So I know that you have a number of questions to ask our colleagues and myself, but those will be done when we go that side.
Two senior budget analysts, so one in charge of expenditure and the other one in charge of revenue. And this is the office of our other senior budget analyst in charge of macroeconomics. We are now outside of Parliament.
How do you then intend to bring policies, or what policy reforms do we see being implemented in 2025 to avoid having such huge amounts of money being lost in financial illicit flows?
And that means we're going to grow our exports, especially if these products are exported in the finished form.
Have you said you don't recommend, you unpack. So what things have you unpacked in order for us to deal with these the reforms and also make the 8th National Development Plan achievable?
And then if we see that maybe the progress is not fast or it's slow, then we, like my colleagues have already said, we raise that as a concern. So that is one way we are involved in ensuring that the 8th National Development Plan is adhered to.
And are you still sticking to the same macroeconomic objectives as the ones that we have for 2024, or maybe there are certain changes that we expect to see in the 2025 national budget? Thank you.
The Ministry of Finance in particular works in collaboration with those institutions that I've talked about. So when they come to Parliament, our job is to scrutinize and also assess.
Currently, we are looking at the revenue to debt servicing ratio to be at 46%. With the Public Debt Act in place, do we see the current percentage reducing in 2025 or maybe increasing in terms of the revenue to debt servicing ratio?
We want to see that if we say 2027, we should be within those thresholds, or that's when we should enforce those fiscal rules. We should say that between now and 2027, we are going towards that direction.
Bring Parliament closer to the people.
So we are delighted as an institution that you visited us.